Hello people, welcome back to a brand new video, and today welcome to the brand new G80 BMW M3 competition. Yes guys, I'm finally, well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will know how long I've wanted to get out in this car and just experience it, just to see how different it is to the F80 M3, the previous generation to this car. Now, I have been out in the car. I'm not going to give you any thoughts yet. I'm going to walk you around the car very quickly. I'm not going to be doing much talking in this video. I want to focus the video on this car purely because just look at the thing. Just look at how aggressive this thing looks. Now, the grille on this car is so controversial. Like, people talk about this all the time and it gets so much hate. But all I'm going to say is you need to see this car in person before you make your final decision, because I tell you, it looks fantastic. And do you know what? I like this car so much because it's different. What other car on the road looks like that? What other car on the road looks that aggressive? It's different. BMW have gone different, and that's what I like. And I think that's why people don't like it, because obviously it's change. It's completely different to any other BMW ever made. And that's the reason why people are saying, oh, I don't like it, it looks shit, it looks like a beaver. But it looks aggressive and it suits the car. Every line on this car complements the other. I mean, just look at it. And not to forget, look at the back end. Everybody loves a good fat back end. Come on boys, you know you like a good back end. Just look at how wide that back end is. But yeah, like I said, I'll talk you around the car very quickly and then we'll take it for a proper blast. So if you don't already know, this car has a 510 brake horsepower engine called the S58. It's the new updated engine for BMW, and it is brilliant. I've heard so many good things about this car, and it actually really does sound good. Take a listen. So this car is the rear-wheel drive version. 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds, I've heard, but obviously BMW do say that. I've seen people test this more like 3.3, 3.2. BMW also offer the four-wheel drive version to this car, and that does 0 to 60 sub 3 seconds. Sub 3 seconds in a BMW M3. How far has this car come in its lifetime? 3 seconds to 60 mile an hour in a 5-door saloon car. So this car is fully kitted out with a carbon kit. It's got the carbon mirrors, it has the carbon roof, also has a carbon lip spoiler on the boot, a carbon rear diffuser, and the carbon inlay bits on the front bumper for extra cooling. I am really liking the silver on the wheels. I think it really suits the car. Also as well, forgot to mention, this is finished in frozen black. I believe that is a BMW individual colour. It kind of looks like a satin finish, but at night time, oh my, it looks aggressive. Also as well, this car is fitted with the updated headlights. I'm not too sure what the name is, but yeah, fully kitted out car. Now let's take a look at the inside. Again, BMW have smashed it with the interior. A completely different interior to the F80 M3, and again, carrying on with the carbon theme. Carbon on the steering wheel, carbon on the bucket seat, carbon on the center console, carbon on the passenger side as well, on the dash. And also new for this M3 are these lovely bucket seats. How beautiful do they look? However, that gets a lot of talk for reasons I won't go into, and I've just noticed as well, carbon on the side of the seat as well. But yeah, I'll go a bit more further into how these seats feel later on and how the car feels. I think we should take the car out for a bit more of a drive, let you guys listen to it a bit more, and I'm going to experience it a bit more, get a bit more of a feel for it, and I will update you guys in a few clips time and see if it is really that different to the previous F80 M3. Hey-o! That's a TTRS. Right guys, so my thoughts on this car are exactly as I expected. What a fantastic car this is. Does it feel like an M car? Yes. Does it feel different to the F80 M3? Yes, but that's a good thing because it's not exactly the same drive as an F80 M3. It's actually a bit more sporty in my opinion. The ride is a little bit more harsh. And yeah, that's a good thing in my opinion. It's more of a sports car this time around, whereas the F80 in my opinion again is a bit more soft. And them seats, by the way, well, I'll get to the seats in a minute, but yeah, it drives, well, from a passenger point of view, it drives incredibly well. It's fast. You can feel the gear changes. I've heard people say this car feels like an M340i. That's a load of bullshit. And it sounds good, it looks good, it's got everything. It's an all-round car, and just as I expected, like I said, it's fantastic. I love it. I thought I was going to get in this car, get back out of it and not be as a fan of it because I thought it was going to drive sluggish, too smooth, not like a proper M car. Obviously I'm not behind the wheel, so I can't tell you how it actually drives, but from a passenger point of view, it's still a proper M car. So the people that say it isn't are just literally butthurt from that and are just giving it negative vibes for no reason. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe, share and like, and if you want your car featured on the channel, do give me a message on Instagram at R35addict. I'll put it on screen now. And thanks to the guys who have let me out with this car all day long, and thank you to the guys who have also let me out with a CLA 45S, which a video is coming on that soon, because I've actually used that as a camera car to get them beautiful rolling shots of this car. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you are a fan of the car, please give it a like. Do give it a comment on what you think of the car as well. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.